by Andrew Buckle. In this tutorial I'm just going to show you how you can create a pattern design using a face. Or of course could be any other design as well, but in particular these faces are available on Graphic Extras, but you could use any other design using Photoshop CC 2015, but the same approach can be used in some earlier versions, CC 2014, etc. Now what to do, just open the file and file open, and the one particular I'm going to use, just going to go down to select that one. It's a PNG file. Once you've opened it, what you can do, you can actually turn it into a smart object. Quite like smart objects, because with smart objects you can change the design at any point in the creative process. So we can do layer and smart objects, convert to smart object. Then what I do, just go to libraries, and I want to drag that over to the library. So there's the actual design there. Now, just leave that now. And I've got this empty document. I've got transparency. Create that. Just go to File and New and Transparent. Okay. The first thing to do, just drag that over, and you can see you've got design there. It's fairly small, but obviously you could have other face designs slightly bigger in the set, but of course whatever design you've got, and select that and Alt, so you can actually duplicate that quickly. Alt, you can create quite a few very quickly. But say you want to fill an entire document. I mean, I know this is not that big, but you can fill a number of faces there, and you can also, of course, transform it, resize that, so you can create something. But what you can do, just select all those designs, just select them, and then got auto select and there, and layer and smart objects, convert to smart object. You can drag that over as well. So it's a great resource of sort of a library of designs you can then just use like that. Now what you can do, you can obviously bring that in at a later point, or just drag that one as well if you want to add some variation to the mix. So you can sort of bring that one in as well. You can also duplicate that. And if you want to move it above, see, I've got it here, I've got a layer, I've actually got it below that one there, so you can just quickly go to Layers palette and then just drag that up, and then just add more, hold the Alt down again and build up very quickly a number of faces there. You can resize that as well, so you don't have to keep the same size, and then Alt, and again you can bring back that design again, put that there, so you can create some. And again, you can go over the whole selection, select the whole lot, and then layer and smart object, convert to smart object. And you can again save that. Again, you can use that at a later point. You can also resize that, so you can hold the Alt down, and you've got straight away a huge crowd of people. Of course, you could blur that, maybe have it slightly out of focus so it doesn't look like they're all obviously the same person. Now you'll notice at this point I'm going to stop, and I'm just going to say what you can notice. I haven't gone over the seam, so I can actually, what I can do, I'm going to turn around and select all those layers, so they're all selected, and layer and merge layers. So now I've just gone down to that. What you can do then, you can go to Filter and Other and Offset right at the bottom of the whole lot, and you can go to Offset, and you can see there's a 2000 by 2000, so I've got a split minus 1000, so I can create that. What you can do then, just drag that one over and just add that on top. So it's still a seamless design, so you can again resize that if you wish. You can also add in again the other design. And of course I could have created other designs as well, resize that one, maybe just again drag that over, resize that, again drag that over, and you can resize that as well. So you can see you can build up a very complex design, and of course once you've actually decided at that point that that's as much as you want to add there, maybe fill in all the spaces if you want, again you can resize that. Then you can just go over here, select all those layers again, and then layer and merge layer. And again, you can do the 1000 offset again. So now you can see the design is building up, and you can fill in the gaps as well if you wish, or add multiple ones of these again, or the other ones, because of course you've created a whole range of different things. You can maybe create 5, 10, 20 different design. Oh, that's it over there. So you can just fill in the space and so on and so on. Right, now I'm not going to go any further, otherwise I'll just be doing this forever. So what you can do then, you can actually just go to, I'm just going to merge all those, just finish it off, merge layers, and then we can do edit and define pattern. Click OK, and then layer, new fill layer and pattern. Click OK, and you can see when you move that around, you've actually got a huge number of faces, which of course now with transparency, well, there's not much transparency, you could actually see the underlying design. Obviously depending on how many faces you've got, you can see some of the faces, but it depends how many of those things you want to actually fill or add on top. And you've still got these designs here, so you can still drag those over as well and use those to create some variation in the design. But like I say, the transparency aspect, it depends how much you want to fill of design. You didn't have to fill all of it, went maybe a bit overzealous and filled the entire image, but you can actually just fill parts of it, and then you can still see the underlying design. And then of course at that point you can flatten, and there you've got the image, and of course then you can manipulate that further, maybe add colour, or just go say 3D or blur, maybe Gaussian blur. You can blur that and then add in again the layer. So layer, new fill layer, pattern, click OK, and you can still see some of the underline. If I hadn't filled all of it in, you could have seen more of the underlying layer as well. Click OK. Anyway, hope you found that of interest. Thank you much.